So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. One run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail big. It's 9-1. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Here's Tulowitzki at short. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Looped over toward first. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
The batter number 14, second baseman.
So striding in, Neil Walker is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 home to Martin. Popped him up. Voigt moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First offering on its way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. One out, nobody on. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Devin Travis. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This pitch is popped up. Voit over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail big. It's 9-1. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Way out in front. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first safely.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. A leap at the wall, and he makes the catch.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. from the stretch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Tulowitzki for one. On the smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Next will be the designated hitter, Hendrys Morales. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail big. It's 9-1. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Pilar. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. High and deep to straightaway right. Richard ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 13-1. Ready now, Yonhervis Solarte. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
1-1 to count. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Popped him up. Andujar backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting. Left fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. One out, nobody on. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and they remain well behind. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
Yeah, Matt. You know what, Beaver? We got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Danny Barnes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Greg Bird. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Grichuk is there. 2 down. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. On now to the Russell Martin now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Zach Britton is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Zach Britton.
First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Comes set and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Pilar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped him up. Voigt trying to get there. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Endujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
Now batting, second baseman, Gm.3.
Now to the plate, Devin Travis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-1 the final tally here. The New York Yankees put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Luis Severino earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Marco Estrada is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Rogers Center this afternoon, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.